Dear students, we have already discussed about various synthetic methods for preparing naphthalene. In this session, we are going to discuss about the properties or the chemical reactions of naphthalene. So various reactions or various named reactions are to be discussed for naphthalene under these chemical properties. Example, nitration, Friedel-Crafts reaction, chloromethylation, sulfonation, etc. So let us discuss each reaction detailed way. So first reaction is nitration. Nitration reaction generally occurs in presence of concentrated nitric acid. So naphthalene undergoes nitration in presence of nitric acid in mild conditions, or it gives, so already I told you in which position, in the first position, so it will give nitronaphthalene. It gives 1 nitronaphthalene, okay, the first position. So 1 nitronaphthalene is the product. It is almost similar color, it will be like yellow solid product, like same way like when you get nitrobenzene, same kind of product will be observed. But only the difference here is this nitronaphthalene will be reacted towards phosphorus pentachloride. So when it is reacting with phosphorus pentachloride, it gives chloronaphthalene. Whereas benzene will not react with this reaction. That's the difference between benzene and nitrobenzene and nitronaphthalene. Okay, this is all about nitration reaction. And now the second reaction is Friedel-Crafts reaction. So naphthalene undergoes Friedel-Crafts reaction in presence of acetyl chloride and aluminium trichloride, which is acting as Lewis acid here. It gives two compounds or two products. One is 1 acetyl naphthalene and the second one is 2 acetyl naphthalene. So second position means beta beta COCH. As I told you, two exceptions for Friedel-Crafts reaction and sulfonation. So this is one of the exception. So this is 1 acetyl naphthalene and this is 2 acetyl naphthalene. And based on the solvent also, the composition or the formation of these isomers will take place. Suppose you are using this acetyl chloride in carbon disulfide solvent, then we will get 3:1 ratio of these two products. Means 3 parts of 1 acetyl naphthalene and 1 part of 2 acetyl naphthalene. Whereas when you take the solvent as nitrobenzene, means that acetyl chloride in nitrobenzene, you will get 1:9 ratio of these two isomers. So based on the solvent used, we will get the reaction mixture. The next reaction is halogenation. Naphthalene undergoes halogenation very easily. Okay, halogenation is the fastest reaction. This naphthalene undergoes halogenation in presence of bromine and carbon tetrachloride. It gives bromonaphthalene. Almost 75% yield will be obtained for bromonaphthalene. Okay, so this is called bromonaphthalene. And the next reaction is chloromethylation. Reaction of naphthalene. So naphthalene undergoes chloromethylation reaction in presence of paraldehyde and hydrochloric acid in presence of glacial acetic acid or polyphosphoric acid. It produces chloromethylnaphthalene. So this is nothing but a methylation reaction which gives chloromethylnaphthalene. Okay, so this is the bromonaphthalene. This is chloromethylnaphthalene. reaction is sulfonation reaction. Naphthalene undergoes sulfonation with an exception. I told you exceptions are sulfonation and Friedel-Crafts reaction. So naphthalene undergoes sulfonations at 40 degrees centigrade and 160 degrees centigrade. It gives two different products. So at 40 degrees centigrade, that means at lower temperatures in presence of sulfuric acid, it gives 1 sulfonaphthalene, whereas in higher temperatures it gives 2 sulfonaphthalene, that is here. Okay, so 40 degrees you will get 1 derivative, whereas 160 degrees centigrade you will get 2 derivatives. That means the lowest temperature or the one derivative is kinetically controlled. Okay, it happens according to the mechanism, whereas 2 derivative is thermodynamically, means higher temperatures it is forming no thermodynamically controlled product. Even the one derivative can also be again converted to 2 derivative, because the one derivative or the one sulfonaphthalene is unstable. Why? Because there may be, it's not exact reason, there may be steric repulsion happens at 8th position of this naphthalene, or steric repulsion at the 8th position of hydrogen and between sulfonyl group. Because of this steric hindrance, the one derivative is unstable and again it is converting into 2 derivative. Okay, the basic reason here is there may be steric repulsion between the 8th hydrogen, means the carbon which bears the hydrogen at 8th position, and also the sulfonyl group. Okay.